Yoast SEO Premium version review. In this video session, I'm going to show you the difference between free version of Yoast SEO Plugin compared to the premium version. Now, I've created a blog post, sharing my review in terms of the premium version. And I've actually included a link whereby you can simply search GitHub repository whereby some people have uploaded the premium version. So if I was to download this plugin, the premium version, and install it on my site, does not mean I'm going to have access to the premium features. Okay, so keep that in mind. So let's go and see the difference between the free version compared to the premium one. I'm logged into Rank Your website, and on the left hand side Yoast creates a menu link, and as we can see, I'm using the free version, and here it says workouts, and next to it there is premium. That means if I press this, I won't be able to use it because I don't have the premium one. And this is the free version. As we can see, it's saying okay, but to continue you need to get Yoast SEO Premium, right? So basically with the premium version you're getting access to redirection. This is the new feature, SEO workouts, so you're getting that, and also insights, which I'm going to show you. Furthermore, you can integrate the premium version with external apps such as Zapier and other SEO tools and so on, all of which will only waste your time growing your business website. So we're looking at a sample site that has SEO premium version of Yoast installed, and I want to show you the difference. And let's hover over the menu link of a premium version of Yoast. As we can see, the premium version includes redirection. Now, when you use the premium version, it actually works with the free version. I know it's silly, but that's how it works. So if you decide, you know what, I do want to use Yoast SEO Premium version, then do so. That's totally up to you. Is it worth it? Absolutely not. In fact, it has features, not only it's not relevant to SEO, it also does things incorrectly. So you really want to be really thoughtful when you think of using Yoast SEO Premium version. Now, my valued client is actually using it, but then again, we had to modify a lot of things. And I've created a tutorial showing how to use it, how to set up Yoast, what's important. And also, if you were to subscribe to Rank Your mailing list, then you can have access to my own custom functions for Yoast. There is a lot of modification that needs to be done, as we can see, without using all this code, then you're not really taking advantage and you're doing things wrong. So if you want to get access to those functions, then simply visit this URL and set up Yoast correctly. For Yoast SEO Premium to work, then you create an account with Yoast website. Now, take a look at what you're seeing on the screen now. I've modified what we're seeing because I want to keep my valued client's website private. But with Yoast Premium redirection feature, it automatically creates redirections, which you shouldn't. You have to always think of 301's redirection. As in, let's imagine you have a web page, you've deleted it, and you want to redirect that link to a relevant or related web page on your site. And then you need to consider what is relevant. That's when you do 301 redirection. It's perfectly okay for any website to have 404 page not found. That means I may create a blog post, perhaps 6 months later, I'm thinking, you know what, that's outdated now, let me delete it. If I don't have anything related on my site, then it's okay to just delete it, instead of automatically redirecting things to different parts of a site, okay? Now, that's the redirection. As you can see, it's filled with errors, because if I press OK, nothing happens. So the premium redirection feature does have problems. So keep that in mind. And as we can see, Yoast SEO redirects. You can set up old URL to new URL to control redirection. Now, since redirections are important, you may actually think, you know what, since you're using WordPress, there are many plugins that actually takes care of redirection. I recommend redirection.me. I actually use it on Rankia website. It's a clean, straightforward 301 redirection plugin. So with the premium version, you also have access to the SEO workouts. So this is a new feature. Once again, honest mistake that WordPress community who uses Yoast plugin think that since it's a popular plugin, they think that if they end up doing things like this, SEO workouts, follow these insights from Yoast team, they think that it's going to improve their results. Mark my words, it won't. Even with this SEO workouts, what Yoast SEO Premium feature does is it simply counts the links to a particular web page, and it then says to you, okay, you know what, let's focus on that particular web page so you can optimize. You should never use plugins to work that out. Instead, consider using Google Search Console. Rankia YouTube channel has all the tutorials related to every single feature of Search Console. And under Performance tab, what you want is you want to simply analyze how people are finding your website. You can press on Pages, and here you can see how many clicks you're getting. You can take a look at average position, and then consider position 5, between 5 till 9, and work on those web pages, instead of letting a plugin to simply count internal links and telling you, you know what, focus on that web page. That is not how it should be done. Google doesn't work like that. That's why it has created these tools freely available for any website owner. So this is the tool that you should analyze to understand which pages are performing better, which pages and which search queries you should be focusing on when creating content, instead of using this here. With the premium feature, you also have access to insights. As we can see, cornerstone content is the SEO workouts. So we can press on that and say, okay, you want to mark this particular content as a cornerstone content, which doesn't make sense. And should you use it? No. You should use Search Console for that. Also, with the premium feature, it has insights. So if I press on that, what it does is it basically counts words, confusing you, saying if certain words are mentioned more often than others, then you should be focusing on those words. This is year 2022 is around the corner. We're talking about Google with page experience update and core web vitals. That means Google is so advanced that when you use words, you should consider ranking tutorials instead of repeating prominent words, focus keywords. That's only wasting your time. Make sense? So, at the end of the day, Yoast SEO Premium plugin review. It's up to you. It's totally up to you. You think, you know what? Yeah, it's the premium. The word premium sounds great. Go and spend your money. Is it going to help you to achieve better results because you're using premium version? No. In fact, you're going to waste time and you're going to do things wrong. All you need to do is simply set up Yoast. If you need to use redirection, there are many plugins for you to accomplish that. For SEO workouts, you can simply forget about that, but rather focus on Google Search Console and analyze your web pages and search queries accordingly to identify what is important and stop wasting your time looking at incorrect settings. With Yoast, I'll show you rank your blog. As you can see, I've cleaned many upsell features here, because when you want to log in, as in when you log into your WordPress site, your focus of attention should be to create useful, engaging, original content in the best interest of your target audience. Make sense? Think of people first. And SEO plugin such as Yoast, all these features will only waste your time. Insights with the premium link suggestions. Once again, Search Console has links feature whereby you can see what people are linking, as in what websites are linking to you, which pages. Make sense? Search Console is your tool, not SEO plugins such as Yoast. Because this is not how search engine optimization works. As you can see on Rank Your Website, I take all these off because I don't want to waste time. Because it's only wasting time. For my valued client site, it's the same thing. I set up Yoast. I make sure that I change most of its incorrect settings, including the latest schema markup settings. Okay, so this is Ranker's review. Is it worth it? As far as I'm concerned, no. Even the free version, you need to tweak it a lot and simply focus on SEO title, meta description, which Yoast plugin allows you to change, and XML sitemaps. So these three features are worth using when it comes to Yoast SEO plugin. And everything else is only going to waste your time, and thus your success, as in your WordPress site success, will be slowed down if you end up focusing on readability analysis, SEO analysis, count links, count words. Simply use Search Console. Very easy to use, new tool made available by Google. I thank you very much for learning with Rankia, and I'll talk with you in the next video session.